As a Democrat state representative, I think I have very similar values, upbringings, and beliefs of Mr. Morrison. In fact, I spoke with him last Friday. Wallace State College had a little celebration for him and thanking him for all that he's done for Wallace State as well as a representative for the District 12. And after speaking with him, I learned quite a bit of how he has dealt with this. And many people believe that I'm very much like a Republican. Actually, in fact, many people have asked me, hey, we're voting for you, the Republican. Well, I'm not a Republican, I'm the Democrat. So I think I've probably the easiest of the three to be able to focus on the Republican and the Democratic values. And really, when you look at the Alabama Democrat and the Alabama Republican, the values are very similar, other than the Democratic values maybe lean a little bit towards the working class more and away from the rich. And I'm very much into that. But I think as a representative, I have no problem working with different people of different values, of different responsibilities, of the Democrat, Republican. I will represent everyone when I get to represent Montgomery, all the Democrats and the Republicans of Cullman County, because I will listen to them. And when I go down there, I'm not representing myself. I'm representing the 40,000 people in the district, and I need to listen to them, and all I'm going to do is be their voice. Yes, I have values. Yes, I'm a person, but I am supposed to represent, as I stated before in the state, the seal, it says vox populi, which in Latin means the voice of the people. And as I go to represent you, I must be your voice. I must not just be my voice.
Neil Morrison represented Cullman County well, and I'm thankful for that. And I feel that I can do just as well, if not better, than Neil Morrison. He communicated well with Democrats and Republicans. He got along well, as you said, with both parties. And I don't think, or I know that I would not have a problem with that, with communicating and getting along and working well. I don't think that would be a problem at all. And representing everyone in Cullman County would not be a problem irregardless of party. So I think that would be a very strong strength of mine in representing Cullman County as a whole body and getting along well with others in Montgomery. I think that would be a strong strength of mine, and I look forward to that challenge.
I would hope that I would never be on YouTube as a result of what happened in the last legislation. I would be able to bob and weave much quicker than Laurel Barron. And I know I'm much faster. You don't find any dead cowards in the cemetery, all brave soldiers, so I would run first. But anyway, the first thing, to be effective, you must find the strengths and the weaknesses of your opponents, and then what you have in common. And then once you find what you have in common, then you tie those bonds together to work for the betterment of the people you serve. I can't be elected as a Democrat and go to Montgomery and forget about, there was probably 20,000 Republicans in the district. Now, how am I going to face those people? The same way, folks. We got to find common ground, and we must build on the common ground. You see, efforts and courage is not enough. If a person does not have a sense of purpose or a sense of direction, they can't lead you. You must know where you're going, and the goals must be attainable. And you got to reach across party lines. You got to forget about those boundaries. And I think that is what is dividing us now, is that we're so hung up in that arena till we don't want to talk. And based on my background, I think I'll be an effective communicator because I can duck and weave, okay?